Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a change of climate. We have finally moved away from what you've been seeing for the last 3 months, from dry, hot days to the first day of winter. Although it's really the beginning of true autumn, it feels like winter because the temperature plummeted, as I said it would, from 30 plus Celsius straight down to 13, from 30 to 13 overnight, right? And that happened overnight. So yeah, the 20th to 21st of March it usually takes place, the shift of temperatures. So, and here we are now with no more 30 plus Celsius weather. Yeah, so I just wanted to document this shift. This possums here eating my young baby fuerte avocados. They're not eating them, they're just knocking them off the tree. Just for fun, they're playing games, right? So I don't know if I should catch that possum and relocate him, because he's a real pain in the butt, a real pain. He's already taken off about 5 or 6 of these young fuerte avocados in his little game. So every day I wake up to find one of these on the ground. Not fun, guys. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've taken away the shade cloth. Remember the shade cloth I put up here for that 37 degree trifecta, right? That's all finished now. We go from 37 to what is it right now? Let's have a look. It's a beautiful day though, nice and sunny. Bit windy though, windy but sunny. So even though it's cold, it feels warm because of the sunshine that everyone's afraid of. This is in the sun, so this is cheating. I can guarantee you it's not, what does it say, 19, almost 20 Celsius. Wow. No, well, in the sun it feels like 20. Yes. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to mention, it rained. Wow, we got some rain. You won't believe how much. Have a guess. Have a guess how much rain we got this morning. The first raindrops in 6 weeks. 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters of rain. Just enough to wet the leaves, right? Just enough. There you are. There they are. 2 millimeters. 2 drops. So can you believe that just a cup of water can make such a difference? Look how the pumpkin perked up. That pumpkin was dead. It was dead. So yeah, now that I've taken away the shade cloth, you can see I was protecting the canistel, black sapote, rollinia, and yellow jabuticaba, and golden soursop, that little fella there hiding behind the black sapote, right? So now these don't need any protection anymore because we're not going to get any more hot weather. The hot weather is finished. There is a slight chance we will get one hot day, right, in the next 2 or 3 weeks, just one. But that's a slim chance. And when I say hot, no more than 30. Other than that one day, the average temperature now will be around 22 to 23 Celsius. So yeah, the summer is behind us, officially and unofficially. All right, so the only damage I had, guys, all summer was this guy here, the other yellow jabuticaba. Look at the difference between this one here, right? And that one there, right next to each other. Look at the difference. Huh? That one's even got new leaves. It's shooting out new leaves. Look how green they are. Nice. So guys, always get two trees. So now I would have been really disappointed if this was the only yellow jabuticaba that I had. Right, there you are. That's what we're talking about, because a lot of you might not be native English speakers, so I'll show you the tag. So yeah, even though this looks dead, guys, look, it's not. That's what I like about jabos. They're very tough. Look at that. It's green. This dead tree is green all the way through on every stem. It's far from dead. So even though it's a sook, it's also a survivor. So that scores pretty good, pretty high in my book, right? Not all sooks are like this. Once they look like that, they're dead. They don't come back. All right, so what else? Yeah, we've got a few drops of rain, guys. So awesome, right? All right, let's move around. So 19, let's see what my watch says. I don't think it's 19. Okay, this is a bit more accurate. My watch doesn't agree with the thermometer. Let's see what my watch says. My watch says 15. That's more like it. Yeah, that's closer to how it feels in the shade or when there's a cloud. When there's a cloud, it doesn't feel like 19. Can you guys hear the wind? It's really windy. So yeah, now that there's a cloud, it feels 15. Feels cold. All right, let's see what else is happening. Very windy, very windy. I hate it. I hate the wind, but we don't have any large trees to knock down now that the ice cream bean tree is gone, other than that native Australian tamarind. See that tall one up there? That's the only thing that can be blown over now. And if that survived 130 km/h winds, it can survive anything. So I'm not afraid. Amazing, huh? And that's that's 6-7 meters high. 6 to 7 meters high, guys. And not only that, if you check out that video of the ice cream bean collapsing, you'll see that native tamarind was down to that kind of angle. Is that 45 degrees? Not sure, but wow, it's like made of rubber. All right, so here you can still see the effects of the drought on this yacon. Look, 2 millimeters of rain is not going to be enough for the yacon. I got to water this by hand, guys. See, this is what it's been looking like for the last 2 months, like this. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, the first flowers have come from the Jerusalem artichoke. Oh, pretty. So pretty, guys. All right, guys, let's see, what else have I done? Oh yeah, I was busy yesterday, all afternoon. On our last hot day, it was 30 Celsius. And guess what I chose to do on that hot day? I up-potted all my ice cream beans. I told you I would. I told you I was going to do it in January. But I got lazy. Guys. And it took me till the end of March. But now it's done. So these have all been up-potted from 250 ml pots to 400 ml pots. Almost double. So these will be made available in spring. So look out for a video coming up in October for the up-potted ice cream bean trees. You had a chance to get the little pots, as I told you. There's some more I up-potted. You had a chance, guys. I couldn't wait any longer. There's some more here. All right, they're all in big pots now, all of them, 30 of them. Look, 30 pots up potted, 30 ice cream beans up potted. Some of them are in the sun, some of them are in the shade. Took me 4 hours, 4 hours work. And as you know, I've got arthritis, guys, and my back was aching all night in bed, but now I feel good after a 9-hour sleep, fully regenerated. So yeah, I have them here to protect the lucuma, right? I'm gonna be strategically placing them better than this. This was just quickly done. The sugar apple and the yellow mangosteen. So yeah, these will be strategic. The thing is, I can't put the frost cloth out until the end of April. I want these new trees to get as much warmth and sunshine as possible before winter, before wrapping them. Because if I wrap them now, they're going to be dehydrated, right? They're going to dry out. Because it's still, as I said, April is still mild. It's not winter. Today feels like winter, but today's a one-off. Today was like a shake-up. Wake up. You're not in the tropics, you're in Melbourne. So today was a reminder that we're in a cool temperate climate. But the next 7 days, the temperature is going to go back up to 25, 27, which is very, very warm for Melbourne. All right, so this is the jamun tree, jambolan, right? India's favorite tree, together with a couple of others, right? Which I was hoping would make it to 3 or 4 meters by the end of this summer, and I was close. It's hit 3 meters. Hang on, it's at the 3 meter mark up there. See it? Not as tall as the jabuticaba, but I'm pretty happy with that, right? I had to put a stick there. See that stick? To hold it up, because it was like leaning over that leader. So yeah, I'm gonna thin out these lower branches. I don't like lower branches touching the ground. I'm gonna cut that, I'm gonna cut that, and I'm gonna cut that. Just snip, just little snips. And that one here is even touching the star apple. See that? Yeah, I cut those off. What else did I want to show you? Yeah, the ice cream bean transplanting was a backbreaker for me, guys. I was squatting like this for 4 hours. My knees are killing me and my back. But it's all done now. It's all finished. Look at them, beautiful. These are going to be nice trees in spring and summer later on this year. So I'm going to let them grow to 1.5 to 1.8 meters before putting them back onto the market. And they're so happy, even though they were in those little tiny pots. 250 mil pots, man, too small. I had to water them twice a day through summer, twice a day. I'll show you the, oh, there they are, there. There's the little pot there. This one, that's the little pot that they were in. They went from that to this and that, right? That's the difference. That's the difference in pot size. This is the only dud out of the 30. So even the dud has got new growth coming. Look, even that one is doing okay. Look, it'll be fine. It'll come back. I didn't up pot this one because it was like, you know, when you have a sickly child, he seems like the sickly one. So he can stay there and recover before he gets up potted. There's a couple of more here. Yeah, 30 of them, guys. 30. Right? In the big 400 mil pots. All right, what else? So Yeah, it's the end of summer. I mean, officially and unofficially. Any which way you want to look at it. I had a dragon fruit flower last night, but no no chance of it fruiting because it's what do you call it? Oh, there's a bee there trying to get in. There's no chance of it because it needs a pollinator, right? And I don't have a pollinator for it. Yeah, so that's the third or fourth flower I've had this summer, but it didn't go anywhere. I'm waiting for those guys over there to set flowers. They've been there for 2 years and they haven't flowered yet. This one here, the pearl, right? Hopefully next summer I get some flowers from this so I can cross-pollinate and take it from there. It's all a waiting game. The green sapote has gone over way over 2 meters now, 2.2 meters, right? So I'm pretty stoked about that, but that needs a lot of water. This green sapote needs a lot of water because it's very dry down here. Very, very dry. Very dry. So dry. Oh, there's a pomelo that dropped. So dry that the pomelo is dropping fruit. And my Fuyu persimmon almost died. Can you believe it? A 15-year-old tree. Look at this. A 15-year-old tree. Look how dry it got. See all the leaves in there? Those brown leaves? Look. Terrible. So I didn't even notice that it was drying out. So I went crazy with the hose last week and ran the hose for over an hour on trickle to bring it back. Wow, man. So I've never ever had issues with persimmon in summer as far as dryness. Oh, the other thing that's new, these Grumichama seeds popped up. This is just an experiment. I just threw the seeds in here. When was it? Back at Christmas, when Kim and I picked out on the Grumichamas. Kim said, why don't you put them in a pot and see if they germinate? And guess what, guys? January, February, March, 3 months for these to germinate. It took 3 months, 3 summer months, hot months, not winter, summer. Jeez, but they've been in the shade. I haven't had these pots. There's another one there. They haven't seen the sun at all summer. So they've been protected from the sun. Nor have I watered the soil. I watered it now that I saw them germinate, of course. So there's 3 here. And I think there's about 10 over there. Is that 10? Approximately 10 there, yeah. That one over there, the third pot, only has 1. Just 1. Where is it? I can't even see it. Yeah, so it was just an experiment with 40 seeds. And we got 10 out of 40 or whatever. So I got to plant this reed avocado somewhere before winter. And I still haven't made a move yet. I've got a rough idea of where to put it. But it's a big job. The place I want to put this reed avocado is going to be a lot of work for me, but I want to recover from all that back-breaking work I did yesterday before I start digging and pulling and stretching and lifting. Oh, to be 35 again. Oh, to be 35 again, guys. Yeah, and I also planted the white jabuticaba behind the bungalow. Oh, we're getting our first prickly pears. First time ever. It's taken 10 years. 10 years, guys, for the first prickly pear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Maybe more. I can't see from here. Yeah, it's 10, 11. Yeah, so that's nice. Nice to see results for your effort. And it's got some suckers at the bottom. I don't like that down there. That's too much. I don't want it to go overboard. So I might pull those suckers out. Yeah, so I think prickly pear in the USA is called, it's got a different name up. They use the Mexican term, not the English, because of all the Mexicans in the USA. I think they call it opala or upula or nopala. Nopala, that's it. Nopala, yeah. We don't say that here. We say prickly pear. We don't have Mexicans in Australia. All right, and this is the white jabuticaba. What do you think, guys? Is this a good spot? It's sheltered from wind, right? Because of that's the back property. This is the side property. So it's in the corner position. It gets very little sun though. That's the only problem. Oh, and above it is 200 feet tall pine trees. That means the roots of those pine trees are gonna be finding him real soon. But this plum tree is done all right, right? With a pine tree right behind it. It fruits every year. I never water it. I never do anything. Plum trees are Godzilla trees, right? They don't need anything, man. You just plant it. This is a plant and forget. Plant and forget is a plum tree, not a mango tree. And then I've got this yucca, which is 20 feet tall. Wow. That didn't mind the big pine roots next to it. So, yeah, I think that this is looking good here. What's it called again? It's called Oriana. Oriana, guys. And it's got new leaves on every stem, as you can see. So, yeah, I put it here when it was 37 a couple of weeks ago, out of the sun, out of the heat. So I think it says thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for saving my life. So there's the Ortiga white sapote, which I bought. Oh shit, we have a banana that collapsed. Just noticed that. I pruned the plum a few days ago. This plum here, right? So I can reach the fruit. Yeah, so I need to get over it. Yeah, this is the first Pisang Ceylon banana that I got to fruit. And wow, it fruited, but it also collapsed. Remember guys, I told you it was windy. Doesn't look like the bungee cords did their job. Unless I had them too low down, right? Way too low down, George. Yeah, right in the middle. Right in the middle. That's all right. I was gonna pull this down anyway. When I saw the size of the fingers, I thought, I don't think these are really worth my trouble. I mean, look at the look at the blossom. That's the smallest blossom I've ever seen. Yeah, that's all right. That's a minor accident. Minor accident, right? Yeah, it's minor. Yeah, the Pisang Ceylon, one thing I don't like about it is it's very, very narrow and very, very, very tall. That's not a good banana in high winds, guys. You want fat. Oh, see that? Oh, this is like a corridor for high winds right through here. I nearly fell over then. You want a nice fat trunk. Look, these ones here too, they're too skinny. This is the Rajapuri. But I've never had one fall over. Yeah, man. You want nice fat clumps. What else? Oh, jeez. Check out the free gift from Dailies. The black sapote. Look how well it's doing, guys. This is where I had a rose apple last year, the one that died, which was not free. I paid for it. The rose apple which I paid for, died. But the black sapote has thrived in 37 degrees. You know how they say you shouldn't put young trees in the sun? Come on, man. That one loves hot sun when it's young. Anyway. So yeah, the longan is doing good here. Very slow, very, very slow, but getting there. This longan is doing well too. 5 years old. Come on, let's move. Let's get moving, dude. I'm not 30 years old. I haven't got forever to see you fruit. But, you know, it's showing good signs, finally. The star fruit, still waiting for flowers. But even when it flowers, there's no guarantee it's going to fruit. Big tease, big tease. The Thai guava is going to need covering this winter. Very, very slow, very slow, but very tropical. Calamansi is doing this crap on me here with its new leaves. Every autumn and every spring this happens. I don't do anything about it, I just leave it. Right? Because I still get the fruit. The fruit still comes. Look. This is a kumquat. Calamansi kumquat. So it's fruiting very nicely, even with all its issues. Although I wouldn't call that an issue. Look how green it is. Full of flowers. Far from any issue. Doing a lot better than the star fruit. Much better. 10 years old. 3 years old. Uh-oh. Look who I just saw. This is why you got to come out to your garden every day, guys. Not stay in the house playing Xbox. Xbox? You can do both. But yeah, there you are. There he is. Got him. Gotcha. And with my poor eyesight, I caught him. Yeah. Has he got any cousins? There's always cousins around when there's one. When there's one mouse, there's many mice, right? All right, I'm going to have to... where is he? Deal with him. Just a moment. Okay, that's done. I've got some other prickly pear cuttings here in small pots to give away at some point. I don't know to whom or when or how, but they're there. Let's go to the front yard, guys. Coffee's still holding on to berries. I just nibble on these. Right? Sweet. Very sweet. Because I can't grow a Panama berry, or Jamaica berry as I call it in America, because it's way too cold here, I can eat these instead. They come close to the Jamaica berry or Panama berry in size, right? And taste. Not as sweet though, but better than nothing. Not bad. That was nice. Very nice little treat. I got some artichoke. They were giving them out. They were not giving them out. Giving them away at our big box store Bunnings here in Melbourne. So I thought, wow, I'll have those. Thank you very much. And plant them out in spring. Well, they weren't giving them away, but pretty close, right? Pretty close. 50 cents. Down from $4.90. Can you believe these are $5 each? What a rip-off. What a rip-off. So I got all of them. Yeah, guys. It's winter. It feels like winter. I took the shade cloth off the jackfruit too yesterday. After the last passing of heat. And now, fella, you're gonna have to get back into winter. vibes, right? Melbourne winter vibes. Oh, poor thing. I feel sorry for you. I wish I could just take you with me up to Cairns or up to Darwin in my backpack, right? Poor thing. Yes, I sit here and suffer for 5 months. Oh, he'll be okay. I'll wrap him. I'm gonna wrap him with frost cloth, right? Oh wow, look how the wax jambu has grown sideways. It's almost touching the mango, and it's almost touching the jackfruit. Wow, I'm glad that I didn't put 2 trees in here. I was thinking of putting another mango in here too. Not a good idea. Yeah, wow, that's amazing. The wax jambu is done really good here. Oh, my Glen mango. How's it coming along? Getting there. Just 1 fruit this year because I knocked the other one off by mistake. It was my fault. Can't blame everything on others. Ooh, nice. The veggie patch is nice. I don't think the veggie patch cares about the cold. Except the okra. Okra does. Okra says, nope, take me to Darwin. take me out of here. This here doesn't like cold at all. I don't know if these ladyfingers will make it, but we'll see. Everything else is cold tolerant. What else, guys? What else? Just trying to think. The new leaves on the mango are hardening up. They'll be all green like these ones next week. That's what we want. We want them to toughen up for the onslaught of the true winter, which comes in June. Right? Windy. I hate the wind. Brings back traumatic memories of the ice cream bean collapsing. Yeah, so new growth. Couldn't be happier with this mango. And this mango here, the Valencia Pride, it's pushing out these new leaves under here. I want them to harden up though. I don't want them floppy leaves. Don't make it in Melbourne's winter. They need to toughen up like these leaves here, leather. Oh, there's more growth here on the mango. What are we up to? 30 plus minutes. Oh my gosh. Lemon guava. Yeah, my neighbor's pomegranates are almost ready. I think I can, let's see. You gotta feel it to see if it's got that square shape. Yep, this one has got the square sides. When it's got that square, someone has been attacking this one. Someone has been into the first pomegranate. Oh my goodness, man, savages. I'm living surrounded by savages and they've already eaten one. There you go. Look, they hollowed that out. Yeah. Wow. Whew. Well, I'm gonna be picking this one soon then. Damn. Savages. It's like living in a garden with savages. All right. What else to show you here? Not much really that you saw last time, except these new Kensington Pride seedlings I got from Garden World a month ago. Wow, man. Look at the growth. This one here has grown 10 inches in 8 weeks. What? Now that's the kind of growth I like to see on these sooks. All that there. This whole head is new. And about 4 inches on this side. Wow. And this hole where I planted it is where that piss weak mandarin was. That one. Can you believe it? Anyway, and that's because I didn't water the mandarin tree enough, guys. Yeah, you gotta water your trees when it's not raining. If it's raining, it's different. This is the other KP, right? Seedling, doing really well. I wish I didn't have to cover these in winter, but it's one of those things, guys. It's one of those things. I have to do it. I have to do it. I don't want to do it. The little abu, whether I want to or not, whether I like to or not, must be double wrapped, not just covered, mummified. Mummified. Okay, remember the reed avocado I was talking about before? This is where I want to put it. Between this white cherry moya and that this banana here, or bacon avocado, right here in the middle, right here where the sugar cane is. So the idea is to get rid of all this sugar cane and put the reed there. So because I've run out of room, guys, and I can't just plant avocado in the ground. I've told you about that. They need to be raised, and this is raised. See the bluestone all the way down? This is a raised bed. And as can be seen from those two avocados, they love it. They love it. They love it here, right? I've had no issues with these avocados. As a matter of fact, I've never seen any avocado grow so well. Not even my Hass. It's crazy. So yeah, the idea was to get rid of this sugar cane. Just chop, 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 but not today. Today, all my joints are aching from my toes to my shoulders. So today's not the day to do it. But I want to get it done before May. I don't want to do it when it's freezing cold and frosty and icy. So guys, I think that's about it. That's about it for today. The carob, what a champion. Wow, what a champion tree. Whoo, 3 years old and it's 4 meters. Now, this is what you see in the tropics. You see people growing mangoes, Rollinia, soursop, and other tropicals, like I've grown this carob, right? It's like, wow, you grew a soursop and a Rollinia to 15 feet in 3 years? How's that even possible? I'll tell you how it's possible, guys. It's because of all the rain they get. Rain. Whereas carob doesn't need rain. Yeah, I've never watered this tree. Not one time. It's never been watered. Why is it growing so quickly without any water? Why is it setting all these flowers without any water? Because it's a top-rate tree at the top of the scale. That's why. Unreal. Look at it. 3-year-old tree. It's 15 feet tall. Come on, guys. And without any pampering or babying. Nothing. Plant and forget in the most truest sense. They're the trees you start with in a temperate climate. But I'm going to do another video on that topic later. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done here, guys. I don't see much difference or much change from those 2 drops of rain we got. I was hoping to get more rain to see these tropicals explode. Once it rains hard, when it's warm, not in the middle of winter, that rain doesn't count. Winter rain doesn't count because it's cold. It's freezing. Now, right now is when we need the rain. And right now you'll see the difference in what rain can do. Right? Now that it's warm still. Not today. Today doesn't count. But all the other days that we had beautiful weather. This is the Bowen seedling. And it also is pushing out a lot more growth. Right? So I'm pretty happy to see that. I can't reach the top of it anymore. So finally it's taken off. Yeah. 2.2 meters. On the 4-year-old coming up to 5-year-old Bowen seedling. Jeez. See the difference with the carob tree? And this Paxton Prolific is 10 years old. Oh my goodness. But anyway, at least we got there, right? With patience. And most people in Melbourne or anywhere don't have the patience to do this. That's what makes my channel stand out above all the others. It's because of patience. Patience. How patient are you? We'll test you. We'll see how patient you really are. Put your patience to the test. In other words, what are your priorities in life? That's what that means. All right, guys, we're done. We are done. It's always fun coming out here and finding things, new things, right? Things that have changed. Yeah. So now after this video, I'm gonna go pressing and squeezing 100 white sapotes to see if any of them are ready. Otherwise, they end up on the ground splattered like an egg. And this is another job for the kids. Come on, kids. Come and press daddy's white sapotes. Yeah. All right, guys. Catch you from the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And also, like the video if you enjoy the video. Don't just watch and forget about liking. Yeah. All right, guys. Over and out.